Yo, what is going on, everyone? We are back with another PrizePicks video. We have a 5-man slip for you, and I am super excited to jump into this. Yesterday, we had a bad day, which was our first bad day in a while, I believe. Maybe 2 in the last, 7 or 8 days. I don't know. We're doing really good recently, and we're looking to bounce back today in the MLB with a little bit of NBA. Some of you might be mad at that and be like, bro, why are you giving me some NBA? The NBA is on Wednesday. But listen, when there's value in the market, you always take it. For those of you new here, I'm banned from multiple casinos, multiple sports books for winning too much. I have proof on my YouTube, and I literally, in the description, have an interview with a PrizePicks odds maker, so I really know my stuff when I'm telling you all this. I don't hit every pick. I don't hit anything close to every pick, but I will win more than most people in the long run. Anyway, first pick on the slip, Javier Baez, less than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Real quick, guys, if you're not on Dabble yet, they give you $10 free. Free. Like, no catch, just download it, use the code PISTONS. They give you $10 free when you use my code. It's a limited time promo. I literally just partnered with them a couple weeks ago, and they're giving you all $10 free just for signing up. You don't have to deposit, $10 free. Okay, that's all I'll say. But if you do end up depositing, send us a screenshot. We'll give you a free month in our group. All right. Javier Baez, less than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. You guys have been also commenting, PrizePicks takes these lines off after my videos, which is super annoying. PrizePicks -119, DraftKings -125. That is the main stat we're looking at here. You can see he's also hit it in 8 of his last 10. He's hit it in 12 of his last 20, and he's hit it head-to-head all 3 times he's matched up against this team. Next up on the slip, I literally had to replace this because as I was recording, this is my second time recording, PrizePicks literally took off the last pick. So I had to replace it with Matt Vierling under half a run, as you guys can see right up here. PrizePicks is -119, DraftKings -135, MGM, no-brainer. What is PrizePicks doing up here? All these other casinos are giving us such heavy favorites for this to hit the under. You can also see he's hit this in 5 straight, and yeah, pretty much a no-brainer of a pick, to be honest. He's also failed to exceed half of a run, so basically he hasn't scored a run in 11 of his last 14 home games. So for those of you that do like the trends, there you go. But yeah, those are the first 2 picks in the slip. Third pick in the slip, Aaron Judge, over 10 fantasy hitter score. Another thing, guys, if you want picks, not just to watch these videos, because these videos are cool and all, but at the end of the day, you're going to want these in real time. The lines are going to move. Some of these, when you log on to PrizePicks tomorrow, they're not going to be there. But if you want picks from a real pro bettor, an actual guy who's limited on PrizePicks for winning too much. For those of you that don't know, PrizePicks is illegal where I live. But a guy who's literally limited, we charge $150 a month. He'll text you all of his picks every day. Recaps, you can see we're up. A $10 bettor in this group is up almost $1,000 since we started. And we track it all. You can see, we're super transparent even when we're losing on certain apps. We're literally up 98 units since we started. So people have joined here and literally made almost $1,000 since we began. We have people in here talking just every day about slips. We give you picks for all these apps. $150 a month. You can join down below. Or if you want it completely free for your first month, again, all you got to do, join any app in the description using the code PISTONS right here at the top of my screen. Deposit $10 and send us a screenshot. So if you're not on Underdog, if you're not on Sleeper, if you're not on Better, if you're not on Dabble yet, you can get $10 free on Dabble. You can deposit $5 on Dabble. All the other apps, it's 10. You can deposit $5 on Dabble, send us a screenshot, and you get a free month. So you're getting a new app, you're getting a deposit bonus, and then you're also getting a free $150 membership into our group. Guys, it's a no-brainer. Come on. Easy. Anyway, this is another one where I'm actually normally all my picks are just based off these odds, but to be honest, this is a bit more of a fun one. I don't do these very often, but Aaron Judge has just been the best player in baseball the last couple weeks, and he's hit this in 10 straight. He's hit this in, I believe, 16 out of the last 20. These trends don't really matter because the sports books, the casinos know all of them, but I think it's more of a fun add to the slip. So go ahead, add it in if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But anyway, guys, if you want to know why I'm taking a 5-man slip on PrizePicks, it's the most mathematically implied profit to be profitable. Long story short, just go watch the video in the description. It's called Let's Talk About PrizePicks. I talk about the math behind it. There's Stanford engineers online that literally calculated out your payouts. And long story short, anyone who's telling you to take 2-mans, 3-mans, 4-mans on PrizePicks, they don't know what they're talking about. So be sure to take a 5-man flex play, to be clear. And yeah, Josh Green, we're taking his over 1 3-pointer. Again, some of you might be like, bro, why are you giving me NBA? When you see value in the market, I don't care when it is. It could literally be 6 months from now. I'm not joking. I literally, this morning, I took a pick on the Chiefs-Steelers game in like December because there was a free arbitrage on it. I'm not going to go into all that. But when you see value in the market, you always take it. Just be a little patient. You don't need the quick dopamine hit. It's Wednesday, so we can cash the first 3 picks, and then we can hopefully cash the second 2 on Wednesday. Anyway, but PrizePicks, like, look at what I'm telling you here. PrizePicks is at minus 119. Caesars is at minus 180. This is in different states. That's why it says them twice. But Caesars is at minus 180. Underdogs at minus 155. MGM's at minus 140. Even DraftKings minus 130. Guys, this should not be on PrizePicks. Like, this... By the time you watch this video, there's a chance it's not on there. He's also hit it in 8 of his last 10, 14 of his last 20, and head-to-head he's hit it at a good rate. You can see all the stats here. So that's a no-brainer. Add that one into your slip. And then the very last pick on the slip, we have PJ Washington, less than 14.5 points. By the way, don't click off because I'm about to drop some sauce to you guys if you like sports betting. So PJ Washington, under 14.5 points. Again, same thing. PrizePicks is giving us minus 119 implied odds. FanDuel is giving us minus 130. No brainer, easy. The Mavericks are also going up against the Celtics, so you can see basically they are a very good defense. He's hit it in 14 of his last 20. He's hit it in 7 of his last 10. I say this all the time, like, PrizePicks has like those little things on there where, like, for example, PJ Washington, if you go click on him, it's gonna show you like their last 5 performance, and it'll be like, oh, here's his last 5. He's hit it in 3 of his last 5. Like, I've said this in so many videos, but guys, if you're new here, do you really think PrizePicks would give you the formula to beat them? Like, do you actually think PJ Washington's last 5 games makes an impact on if he hits this bet or not? It doesn't. And the reason is because PrizePicks already factored it into their markets. That might sound a bit technical, more advanced, but go watch my interview with the PrizePicks odds maker. We literally have this conversation, and we're basically just saying, like, hey, what's your thoughts on this? And to give you the short summary, he basically tells me we have guys full-time sitting at computers 8 to 10 hours a day doing coding, math, looking at trends, so we know everything that's going on in the markets, and it's all factored in already. They know that Aaron Judge has hit his over 10 in 10 straight games. They know that Josh Green has hit his 3-pointers 14 of the last 20. They know everything that every content creator on YouTube is telling you. Think about it this way. They're a billion-dollar company. Billion with a B. They can literally just like throw out 1% of their company's worth and be like, all right, we're going to hire a full team of 100 people, and your job all day, every day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, is to sit there and make sure that nobody can figure out to make these odds better than us, or nobody can find market errors on us. So, like, it's really hard to find an error in the market by looking at trends like last 5, last 10, because they're so on top of that stuff. They really are. That's why in all my videos, what I say is the most important thing is comparing PrizePicks to the other casinos. So how this works is every casino, for example, Caesars, they have their own team of people who make the odds. BetMGM, they have their own team of people that make the odds. DraftKings has their own team. PrizePicks has their own team. They don't all talk to each other. And again, if you don't believe me on that, the guy I interviewed literally worked at DraftKings before PrizePicks, and we discussed this. So what that means for us is we can take all of these super smart people at the casinos, guys, thousands of people, thousands of the smartest people in the world, at Caesars, at MGM, at DraftKings, and we can say, all right, all these casinos are telling us that Matt Vierling is a little bit more favored to not get a run. And PrizePicks is telling us Matt Vierling is a little bit less favored to get a run. So basically, we're taking a bunch of really smart people and comparing them to a bunch of really smart people. And we're just seeing which side has more of the smarter people on it. So like it's like you got 10 dudes, 9 of them are over here, and 1 of them's over here. They're all really smart, but you're just always going to pick side with the 9 dudes, if that makes sense. That's pretty much how you beat the books. It's how I've made tens of thousands of dollars in the sports betting markets. It's how I've made 2 huge and successful companies in the space and have had obviously ridiculous results for my clients. Again, my background comes from sports betting, which is a little bit different than DFS. DFS is like PrizePicks. But if you want to learn a little bit more about me and my other companies, so if you're on FanDuel and DraftKings watching me, or if you're just international, head to elitepickz.com. You'll learn a lot. We have spreadsheets literally tracking tens of thousands of picks in here. Third-party tracking via BetStamp. We're super transparent about everything, and we're literally so confident in my other company that we know what we're doing in terms of math that we'll give you a full refund if we don't make a profit. Again, if you're on PrizePicks, please do not buy from this website because this website does not do any PrizePicks. For PrizePicks, it's like winnable.com/elitepicks. So it's like it's in the description.com/elitepicks. So yeah, this is our site. As I said, it's $150 a month, $50 a week, or $500 a year. The yearly's honestly a steal. But look, free month in the group. All you guys got to do is literally just deposit in any app and send us a screenshot. And then last thing I'll say, bro, what are you doing if you're not on Dabble? Just get the $10. Use the code PISTONS. They hand you $10. Anyway, have a good day. We'll talk soon.